Cheers.
Grab a glass, sit with us. We're going to show you all the things that not all the things. We're going to show you our favorite things from Tour de Bins.
Tour de Bins.
So we visited 3 Denver bins. There are 3 in town. We thought we'd hit them all in one day. We spent a couple of hours at each one, and whoever says
2.
Yeah, whoever says you can't find good things in a couple of hours is wrong. I mean, it's fun to spend the whole day.
Oh yeah.
That's our preference.
You get work.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Yes, we do.
When we're at the bins. So we're going to show you our favorite things from the first stop. Okay, so show me your favorite thing, and then I'll show you one of my favorite things.
So mine, I'm going to start off with these Rag & Bone boots. They're size 40, which is a US 10. Beautiful condition. I had to flip for it. So what he means when he flipped for it, he found one, someone else found the other. So he took a quarter over to them. They flipped a quarter, and you won the flip. Yeah. Which never happens to me. Very rarely does it happen.
It happens every time I see you.
But if you think positive, you'll get it. Think positive.
I think I'm positive every time.
Yeah. Just imagine you wearing
But it doesn't happen.
Yes.
Especially if it's ones that I really want.
I know. Rag & Bone. These are Nordstrom Rack. $200 to $300.
Yeah. What do you think you'll get for them?
I think I could sell them on a quick sale, $80.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And will you list these, or are you going to take these to a pop-up, or do you consignment?
I'll list these, actually. Okay. I will definitely list these. There's some of these things in here that I will save for my personal store, but I am going to definitely list these guys.
Yeah, coming soon.
Yep, coming soon.
Okay, so those are your favorites. I'm going to do my favorite boots then. So I think these are gorgeous, and they're just funky fun.
Yeah. I love that they use the wool trim, just like similar to Freebird.
Like a carpet bag sort of on the top. Yeah, and I like the way they loop around the underside.
Yes.
So these are my first pick favorite for the first stop. Okay, what's your second pick, first stop?
My second pick to my first stop is these teaks. I've yet to officially sell a teak because I've only found one teak.
Well, and you did find one other.
Yeah.
But we left it behind.
We left it. We gave it to somebody else.
Hopefully they found the other one.
Hopefully. I hope so. These ones are black, size 11.
I think they're going to do well. I'm excited for you. I love the way you just manifested it. It was one of the first things you brought over, and you're like, I found teaks.
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks for rubbing that in.
Salt in the wound.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but
good for you.
It's not all salt because you got some great stuff.
I did.
I'm actually jealous on this one.
Yeah. So these are the shoes that I found. This was probably one of my favorite finds of the whole day.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these are Prada heels that, let's see, they're size 40 and a half, and they're in really nice shape.
I love them. I
have a little bit of cleanup to do on the inside, and I think they're going to look really great. Really great. But yeah.
They're good.
So
I'm jealous on them.
The shoes I thought that day, there was like shoes over here and shoes over there and shoes over there. They were not usually at this bins. They're all down one row.
Scattered.
Yeah, they were everywhere. So this was like in one row over there, and this one was in a bin way over there. So I'm surprised that I found both of them.
How much do you think you can get those? Are you going to keep them?
No, I wish I could, but they don't fit me. They're not my size. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you should do 2.
Okay. Okay, so that was my second pick. What's your third?
My third pick, I don't have for the second one. A lot of them were home goods because I have the vintage booth that I fill up.
Yep.
So,
which is adorable. So I'm going to show you then my other favorite thing that happened at the Carney bins. So there was a girl that came over to say hello to us, and it was so sweet of her. She brought this. She's like, you have to have this. So it was very nice of her to bring this to us. That was so sweet. I'm glad we got to meet her. She got to meet Kris.
Yep.
We got to thrift together for a little bit, so it was very nice of her to be that thoughtful. And I love this because I'll use this.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Molly. It was good to meet you.
Should we do our second one? Our second bins?
Second bins.
Second bins.
Okay, so we kind of blew through the first one.
Yeah.
And spent more time here, I think, at this second one.
The second one, I found a lot better things when it came to clothes, not housewares.
Me too.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, which is weird because they had a lot of wares bins, I felt like.
Yeah.
More so than the clothes.
Yep.
Okay. First favorite.
First favorite. Should we go? I'm going to save the best for last, if you don't mind.
You.
I got these jeans. They're size 28 and they're raw hem jeans. They're
so this is called like a selvage edge, which is super, super like trendy and that's a good mark of a quality pair of jeans. So is this the first time that you have thrifted this brand?
Yeah.
I had a lot of firsts this time too.
Yep.
Okay.
I just got Mother jeans. I picked Mother jeans up more than...
Now you are kind of rubbing it in because... that's like, okay, now that I have found the Hermes scarf, Mother jeans are the things that are like eluding me. I cannot find them.
Their tag is awful to see. It blends in.
Agreed.
It blends in.
So that's the one thing that I haven't found yet, but I'm amazed at the comps.
The comps
on this one.
On this guy is around like
120
to start off with to 200. Which is great.
So this is a bolo. You guys should be watching for this brand.
Green note.
Yeah.
These ones are made in the U.S. These jeans, which is great. Quality.
Yeah, they are nice. That is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. These don't look like much, but they're a pair of sweatpants, shorts, but they're Kith. And if you haven't looked up that brand before, you should, because these shorts retail for about $120. So I did look them up, but I
in fact, you showed me this brand.
Yeah.
They did a collaboration with our favorite brand, Pendleton.
Yes, we do love us some Pendleton. So they did a collaboration with, and I still have the sweatshirt.
Do you? Okay.
So with Pendleton, Coca-Cola, and Kith, and they do a lot of collaborations that are all really cool. And pricey.
Yeah.
So, and they sell out.
I find that people, once they know what Kith is, it will go quickly.
I think that when they know what it is, then yes, it does go. And it's their quality. This is a nice, heavier weight.
Thick.
Yeah. They are definitely
sought after.
Yes.
Yeah, people...
They have like a cult following.
Now that you showed me the brand, I tend to go find it. And people are like... Oh my god, I love that brand.
Yeah, but it's like a sleeper brand.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it, but nobody talks about it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So this is the first time that I found, well, this is the second time that I found Kith at the bins. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay. So I'm going to start off with this other one.
Ooh, yeah.
This leather piece.
You do well picking up like vintage and like an off-brand or no brand, no name kind of thing.
That's anything weird draws my eye. It's vintage.
Like I bring things to you and I think, this is odd. Kris will love it.
Yeah. It's a fringe jacket.
I think it's vintage.
Yeah. Straight vintage. It won't go for high end, but I think once a rocker chick finds it, they'll love it and they'll cherish it.
I have sold leather jackets that are vintage before and that were like little kids jackets.
Yeah.
And I got $125 for it. So I think that I think you can get more for it than you can the Rag and Bone shoes though. And it's the cropped, which is like trendy right now. Yeah. It looked really cute on you too.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Styleworks is the brand. I don't know Styleworks at all.
I actually do know.
Do you?
That's an 80s brand.
Okay. Well, it's an 80s jacket. So.
It's definitely an 80s jacket. Demi Moore would have worn something like this on St. Elmo's Fire. Definitely.
Yep. Definitely see that.
Okay, so speaking of 80s jackets.
Okay.
I'm going to I've showed you the picture of me in the 80s.
Yeah.
Wearing that vintage Well, I guess it wasn't vintage at the time. Now I guess you would consider it to be vintage.
Now it's collectible. Everyone wants it.
So that was me in my Banana Republic shirt.
Okay.
So I'm not sure that this is, I think this is just a personal favorite with the Banana Republic because it's got this vintage tag. It's a jacket that I would consider like a field jacket probably because it's, I mean, I think it could almost be like kind of a rain jacket, but not really.
I would say it's a good like outdoor hunting
looking jacket.
Hunting looking.
Yeah, so it's got this great leather collar.
Yeah, like a pheasant hunting.
Yes, big pockets on the front. Yeah. It had the hood.
That never happens.
That never
Always
happens.
lose the hood.
So for a vintage jacket to have the hood, and I think that I chose this because I just have a personal attachment to the vintage Banana Republic.
I think when it comes to you and Banana, it's the same with me and Coleman.
Oh, that was like your thing?
No, my family used to own it.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, my like fourth great grandfather made Coleman camping gear.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
But
Wow.
now they sold it off and all that. So.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have like my mom has like vintage pieces.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, Coleman cooler.
Yeah.
The coolers I love the coolers.
So do you have a bunch, like, is that something that you look for when you go thrifting is like...
I know how to get rid of it, yeah. Like...
Oh, I'm sure.
It would
You've
do
got
well.
a built-in clientele.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I had a pair of Banana Republic boots whenever I was, like,
yeah,
junior high school. Oh, I thought it was so cool.
I
thought it was so cool. I'm sure I had on, like, some cheesy t-shirt, like the t-shirt, with the boots and some acid wash, tight rolled jeans that were high-waisted with the pleats in the front. Oh, it looks so cool. So this one I think was more of a nostalgic choice.
I like it.
Than a money-making choice. However, I do think that this will probably be between $80 and $100.
Yeah. I just, especially with that vintage tag on it,
yes.
so cool.
And it's in great condition.
Yeah. So, I love this piece.
I know that you do.
This
is
piece,
kind of, oh, you're going to do this
I'm
one?
going to do this one.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
Okay.
This is such a cool piece. It's a long hair. It's fur. I think it's goat hair.
I think that's amazing. So wait, it's fur lined on the inside.
Fur lined with the original suede
on the outside
of it.
And there's no tags on it anywhere?
No, not that I could see.
Oh, it does have a tag. Gigi and Joe?
Gigi and Joe.
Look that up. Oh, I'm so glad it has a tag. That helps. Oh, there's more.
Oh, it's rabbit.
No
National
way.
Rabbit.
See, I wouldn't have guessed rabbit at all.
It doesn't.
We're both like...
It doesn't, it smells like goat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what goat smells like, but the goats that I've been around, like in goat yoga.
You did goat yoga?
Oh yeah, have you done that?
I've always seen it, like Instagram, like,
yeah,
oh,
I have, but they like, we were planking, holding a plank, right?
Well, they stand on your back.
They jump on your back, and it wasn't like one of the little pygmy goats. It was like the big goat. Okay, let's see our solds. I love it that we look stuff up in the middle of a video.
Right?
This is
a
cool.
fun.
And it's great that you've got the tag now.
Yeah.
It's like hidden, tucked away in there. I love the suede on the outside too.
Raw hem, beautiful condition.
You think you'll wear it? You should wear it a couple of times before you...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is nice.
Yes.
Good. Okay, so that is your...
This is my personal favorite, kind of like your...
For the whole day?
Yeah, this is my favorite thing. I love
good
this.
for you.
I think I could sell this for $700 to $900.
Awesome. Okay, so that was that your first, second, or third? Third pick. No.
That was
Your
my second pick.
Okay, so my second pick, I think is going to be this one. I'll be honest, I can't remember if I got this one at the second one or the third one.
You got the second one, I do believe.
Oh no.
Or either the first or second.
It might have been the third.
Maybe even the third.
They all kind of started to blend together once I got home and started unloading the car, I was like, I got so much good stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a men's, and it doesn't feel like it's been worn very much. And it's soft, and it's a rag and bone, and it says it's an extra, extra large. So this one is a Henley, and it's got sort of a, I would say like a rough hem on the collar, raw hem on the collar. And then I just think it's a great basic that everybody needs to have.
I love rag and bone. So I have a fourth one, and I know we're not doing...
Well, that's okay. You do another one, and then I'll do my third, and then you do your fourth.
Okay, so this is my fourth.
This is your third.
Third was that fur jacket.
Then you've got, what's this one? Oh, this is from the third stop at the Benz. Okay. Okay, so this is your fourth.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'll do my third.
On the third store. Or on the second
fourth
store.
On the third.
Fourth
on the second.
Fourth.
Have another glass of wine.
I love this piece.
I was excited for you when you found this.
Piece reminds me of...
money.
Actually, Lost Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that movie, Lost Boys?
Yes, with Kiefer Sutherland.
Yes.
Yes.
Where she's wearing that jacket with the beads. The woman.
Ooh, what was her name?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, with the gorgeous black curly hair.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Double D Ranch. Beautiful brand. I love collecting.
Always a good pickup. If you can find it, get it.
Yes. Without question.
Yeah.
Holes,
if
any
it has,
condition,
get it repaired.
Get it. Yep. Or even don't. I love.
Or even don't.
Don't.
Leave it for us. I think that what is good about them is that they are a little bit timeless, only because they do cater to sort of a Western, Southwestern sort of look, which is kind of timeless for the American style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what size is this?
Small.
Hold it up. Let's see again.
Small. I love it. The details, the buttons on the sleeves.
So I love that these. They're more. They look kind of like an Indian head penny. Definitely adorable.
Love it.
When you brought that over and you were like,
yep.
Look what I found. Ah. You just were finding fire the whole day, though. It was a good day.
It was.
So somebody messaged me and said, I was just at that Ben's the same day that we were out, because, they knew that we had been out and said, hey, we went out too, didn't find anything. I was like, I guess we picked it all up because we found great stuff.
Very beautiful stuff.
And only there for 2 hours at each location.
Yep.
Okay, so that's your fourth.
It's my fourth.
This is my third. Isn't it funny? You got like this super nice, like classy, sophisticated, and I'm like, here you go. Let's get some flannel going. So everybody needs a flannel.
Yep.
So, I mean, even the banker has got a flannel that he wears on the weekends.
It's true.
So this is my favorite one. This is a kith. So this is the first time that I found kith at the Ben's. Those shorts, I found them a second time. Actually, we were walking to the checkout, and I was like, whoop, what is that? And scooped those out. So
I enjoy that.
This is a sweet little kith pullover. I think that this is a women's. And it says that it is a small, but it's got this great little kangaroo pocket on the bottom with the spell out logo on the front. So I really like this one.
That's a great piece.
I did look these up to compare. Something like this retails on their website. You really need to check out their website. It retails for like $195 to $225, depending on whether or not it has the hood. I have the hood, so I'm excited about it. Sometimes you wonder how things like this end up in bins, though.
Yeah.
Whoever had this, it makes you wonder, did they really know if this was a Christmas gift that somebody gave? Did they really know how much this cost? Yeah. Do they really know how much that cost?
I know. Yeah.
Let's talk about what you found. Okay, so this is my kith.
Okay.
Which I love.
I love kith.
Yes. And now you know that you need to pick up your kith.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mother is, that's the brand. I need to find kith. To your mother.
Yeah.
I've yet to find it.
Mother is next on my list.
Yeah.
That and Spell. I've never found Spell.
I've never found Spell either.
That's going to be on our lookout.
Okay.
Okay, so let's talk about this. you and I look for a lot of the same things.
Yeah.
I consider you like competition, but not really. Like, I'm happy for you that you're finding amazing things. Little jealous, but still really happy that you found great stuff.
Yeah.
Even though we're looking for the same things. I think it's awesome that we can go to the bins together.
I almost brought that hat. It was funny that we swap things a lot. Oh, you're not going to take it. I'm going to take it. We swap things. And that's what's so amazing about the bins is...
Especially when you have friends at the bins. Yeah.
Have camaraderie.
Yeah. Yeah. And especially like with those shoes. I mean, to find teaks at the bins is great. Yeah. But then if you can't find the second one, here, I hope you find it. Yeah. I hope that there is... I hope you're finding a ton of stuff. I hope you're finding a ton of stuff. I hope I'm finding a ton of stuff. Yeah. But let's make some money and keep it out of the landfill. Yeah. I agree.
Okay, so this is my third bins, my first find.
Oh wait, okay. I thought you had a fourth one. That was your fourth. Okay.
My fourth one.
Okay.
So this guy is vintage 1980s Burberry. It's a Burberry wool coat. I love it with the horse.
Would you call this like a suit jacket blazer?
I would call this more of a blazer.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think it's men's or women's?
Definitely men's.
Let's see that label.
Bam, vintage. Right there. Yep.
So classy. And it feels nice.
Yeah, I think it's 100% wool.
Yeah.
And it's size, it's women's, 14.
Ooh, that's what Okay, the only reason I say that is because the way that it's double-breasted with those buttons makes me think that, it's a women's.
It's a women's.
Okay, so are you going to put it on, are you going to take it to consignment? Are you going to list it? Or what are you going to do with it, do you think?
I'm probably definitely going to list it.
Have you seen how everybody wears a crop top and then biker shorts? Wouldn't that be cute with like a red crop tank top and biker shorts?
I'll send you videos, but I know so many people that put just the blazer on and then a big belt.
Yeah, well.
A big thick belt, and that's it.
I'm sure they look so cute. They probably got awesome legs.
Yeah.
You can do that. You have awesome legs.
I put a lot of money into them.
Ooh, what's this in the pocket? It's not money.
Right.
Well, I'm excited for this. I think this is a great pull. And when you pulled it over to me and you brought it and it just looked like a navy blue blazer. I was kind of like, okay, great. Oh, Kris, good job. Yeah. I went from to what?
Yeah.
And that quick. You're really good at, you watch people, and I hadn't really thought about it, when everybody's tossing stuff around and you have no idea what it is that they're looking for. It's like they're trying to get their cardio workout just by flipping stuff. You're watching that tornado of mess happening, looking for these kinds of textiles. Yeah. Which is a great idea, because I do see, when we go into a new rotation, I like find a spot and I'm like, okay, this is the bin I'm at. I'm just going to dig through this bin. But you like do a hot lap around those bins that are tumbling, and you're just looking across the top, and then you go back and dig. Yeah. What a good idea. Yeah. This is great. I'm excited for you. I knew you were going to bring this. I knew that you were going to bring this. Yeah. Okay, so this is it for our second stop.
Our third stop. Our third bins. First one.
Okay. Yeah. You got this at the third bins?
Third bins.
I thought you got this at the second bins.
No. So
this is my favorite thing from the entire trip.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm really jealous that it's your find from the trip, because I love this.
Do you?
Yeah, I would carry this. I would not list this. This would be mine. So this is your first favorite. This is your last favorite.
This is my last favorite.
Well, this is an amazing piece, and I'm really jealous.
It's just a scene by Chloe.
No. Okay, so here's the thing. I am jealous.
Okay.
But I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that it was you that found it and not somebody else.
Yes. So I'm very happy about that. So what's stopping you by a scene by Chloe instead of just normal Chloe?
Yeah, but...
This is their lower brand.
Yeah, but by lower brand, you mean not as expensive as the other, but still not cheap. I mean...
This bag retails for probably about $300 to $400. A
Yeah.
normal average Michael Kors bag. Brand new on the showroom floor.
I would rather have this than a Michael Kors.
I agree.
I would rather have this than a Coach, because your Coach is $300 or $400.
Yeah.
I would almost rather... Don't at me.
Okay.
I would almost rather have this bag than like a Louis Vuitton Neverfull.
Okay.
Would you? You would rather have the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, probably, because I think it would last longer. The retail value of it's worth more. This is just a scene by Chloe. Now, if it was just an original Chloe by itself,
yeah,
I'd be like,
you would be agreeing with me.
Yeah.
Especially, I love the ones that have the big ring on the front, the Chloe's.
Yeah.
This is my favorite find from the entire day.
Really?
I think it is just a dreamy bag. Dreamy, and it just feels good.
Oh, the quality
and
of
it
it,
just looks so nice. Like, I mean, it looks good. I need to carry this because it just looks great on me. Oh, and those shoes, those Prada shoes, do look good on you. Do they fit you? Oh, they're a little small. I think they're a 9. Come on, Cinderella. Make it happen. It's not gonna work. Ooh.
No, it's working. It's working.
Get your foot up here. They do look good. They do look good. Yeah. We could probably make an even trade.
I'll agree to that. Let me put on the other shoe. Let me see if it'll fit the other foot.
Oh, I think it's beautiful.
I'll trade.
I covet that. Okay, let's talk about when we go to the bins, you always look like you are getting ready to go to the club. You're getting ready to go out for dinner. When I go to the bins, I look like I'm getting ready to go gardening or run or
you got things to do.
Yeah, like I'm a mom that didn't spend any money on her wardrobe because I don't have any money. That's what I mean. I love going with you because you find great things and we have a good time and you look stellar every time. But I also kind of feel like you're robbing a little bit because you look great and then I'm like,
and not robbing at all. It's when somebody dresses really nice.
You look good every single time we go out. Whether it's to go out or just to go to the bins, you always look stellar.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was your first pick for the third stop.
Yeah.
All right. Did I jump the gun on you a little bit? Did you want to wait and do that one last, or was that your?
No, that was my done. I'm done.
You're done with everything?
We're done. And
I have
a few more pieces. I have a few more.
I haven't done any for my. This is my third stop.
Oh.
I haven't done anything. How did you get ahead of me?
I don't know.
Okay, look. This is my first pick, third stop.
Okay, yeah.
Did you find this at the third stop?
Yeah.
You found this at the third stop.
Because how I jumped the gun was I only had 2 for the first one, and then I had 4 for the third, and only 2 for the second.
That's why I have 3 left to do.
Yeah.
See, this happens at the bins too, where you get way ahead of me and you find all these awesome things, and I'm like, you found that? Where was I? What was I doing? I had my head down in the same bin, just...
Yeah, I got more.
I know you do.
I brought mother's jeans.
I'm so... I love it the way I'm like, hey, I want to find Mother. That's like next on my list. And you're like, here it is. Thanks. Okay, so this is my first find from the third stop.
Yeah.
These
you do so well with them.
I do well with them.
Yeah.
So my mom wanted one of these really bad, so I sent one to her. I didn't even list it. I just said, Mom, because I pick these up all the time and I love them. La Pliage, the shopping bag, the model, and then the department number.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you know. I love it that it folds up. I love it that it's so versatile. I love it that it's so classic. I like these bags. Now, retail versus resale, there's kind of a big difference.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's
So these run like $250-ish.
brand new?
Brand new. Maybe not as much because this is a smaller one, but resale, they're probably about 40, maybe 50.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I would like to get more, but I think they're fun to find. Okay, and then this one is a personal favorite. You always find, and I can't believe, so he found this great Hudson Bay type blanket, but what it wasn't Hudson Bay, was it Alaskan? Faribault.
Faribault.
Yeah, so this is a Faribault also, and it's a plain white. It's just a basic, but it's just like the perfect blanket.
Yeah.
It goes with everything. I do wish it had the stripes on it like yours did, because again, jealous, but happy for you that you found it. They are so classic.
Yeah.
So my mom got one for a wedding gift. We got one for a wedding gift. My kids got one for a wedding gift. I mean, they're timeless.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Pendleton and wool blankets and that whole thing, this is my final pickup from the day. This is a collaboration with Evergreen and Pendleton. So you can see the Pendleton fabrics there.
Very beautiful.
And on the backpack. This is my style though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is something that I would carry, that I would wear, that I would use. But I like it that it's evergreen. I love it that it's outdoor. It's so super Colorado, Pacific Northwest.
Amen.
Yeah. We were in 3 bins in one day. And we also know that I think that we're very grateful that we have access to
gathered so much more than what we're showing you.
Oh my gosh, so much more. These are just our favorites.
I think I came out with 4 probably IKEA bags.
Did you have more than one cart in any location?
No,
because usually you do 2 carts.
I normally do.
We were in
carts.
1 car.
Yeah.
And I do appreciate that you were thoughtful of that.
Yeah,
You were like, I would get this, but it doesn't matter how many other resellers are there.
Yeah.
There is so much stuff. There is enough stuff to go around. There's
I
enough
think
stuff for
what
everybody.
will help you go through the bins more is if you create friendship like this, and we like trade, and you grab this stuff, I grab this stuff.
You're not mad about it.
Yeah.
No, I want you to find this Burberry coat. I want to find the Burberry coat, but I want you to find it because I don't want it in the landfill. I want you to find the Chloe bag. If I don't find the Prada shoes, I want you to find the Prada shoes. I want it to not go to the landfill.
I think that's the common goal with everyone. Once you get to know people, out there, and always make friends. Yeah. I
hope you make money. I think that what's nice about the bins is that you can get it at such a reasonable price that if you, even though let's say that this jacket is worth $285, but let's say you only got $225 for it.
Yeah.
You still made a ton of money.
Yeah.
And
even if I made $50, at the end of the day, it's gone, it's out there, it's in the world, somebody cares about it enough.
Yes, it has new life.
Exactly.
But it's not worth anything if it's in the landfill.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's amazing that we can sit here and talk about this and get excited about it, and it's infectious, and other people want to find that good bargain. Everybody wants to find a good bargain. Yeah. Whether it's at Old Navy or Macy's or the Bins or Versace, it doesn't matter. If you're getting something at a good price that's not the MSRP, then it's a good thing. So it's a good thing.
Cheers. Cheers on that. Recycle the world.
I hope that you are finding good things. I hope everybody is out there making a little money too. Amen. Side hustle is always good.
Yep.
Keeping out of the landfills is even better, in my opinion. So anyway, we're so glad that you went along with this. We're so glad that you checked out our video. I'm so glad that you've seen my channel. If you would subscribe, that would be awesome.
Subscribe.
So if you know that we had a good time, give us a thumbs up. Check us out on Instagram. Kris's Instagram is right here. You can get a link to that in the description below. And you can also check out his eBay page in the descriptions below. So if you see us out and about, please say hi. Please come over and introduce yourself.
Amen.
We love the interaction.
Yes.
So we will talk to you soon. We will see you in the bins. Bye-bye.